Alright, we're back for round 1.
And we have the nuts. We're on the draw. We have 3 removal spells. We have our 1 black source, so we can actually cast basically every spell in our deck.
So we are not going to mulligan.
And granted, one thing I do have to say about Annihilating Fire is usually it's better going to the face.
Well.
But because there are a lot of 4 toughness creatures, wow.
Yeah.
So that's how we're planning to win this game. We're going to deal 20 to them with Ravnica.
And 3 with Annihilating Fire.
Alright, yep, alright. So we'll do 17 with them with Ravnica and see what happens. Ooh. That's kind of annoying.
Well, that's going to be murdered by an Augur 3 most likely.
Yeah, probably.
Or actually they might pump it and we get to kill it with an Annihilating Fire, which would be much better for us.
Yeah, no kidding. Rage Mutts is sweet. Oh yeah, so we're fine. I mean, Frostburn Word's insanely good. And I wish we actually had a couple.
Oh god, that'd be great.
Although that might just be greedy.
I don't think so. We're very heavy red.
No, I mean asking for more.
I guess that's right. I did actually one time draft mono red with 4 of those.
Woohoo!
Hey, he just pinged us for 1. It's pretty good for us.
That's not bad. But it doesn't mean he has a play. I don't think I really care about much that he could play for 3 mana. I really don't care until like 5 mana. So, alright, he could have a detain guy, but I think it's still safe just to play Ravnica here and
Ooh,
pass.
are we playing the crew? I figured we'd just murder things.
No, I think I like getting crew down. Like, it blocks Stealer's Secrets. Right now, it actually can still block Frostburn Weird too.
That's true.
Or whatever. Is it Frostburn Weird? Is that what it's called?
Frostburn Weird,
Yeah,
yes.
okay. There are too many weirds, so I get them confused.
Yeah, but it's the only one you're ever going to play.
I have seen people try to play Blister Core Weird all the time.
I would play Niv Magus before I played Blister Foil.
Yes.
Because at least then you could eat like a Mizium skin or something.
I actually had someone do that to me, and they made a 3/4 guy, and I died.
See? They can do it. Hey, I mean, Jerry T and them.
There's another land, so he probably has a detain spell.
Yeah.
Sky Knight. Alright, that's annoying.
That's good. Granted, we're going to get hit for 4 here, and then untap and kill everything.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, he gets to draw a card, which is really the most annoying part out of this, but I'm not upset by this turn of events. Because this turn we can just play land, pass, depending on what we draw. I don't think there's... Yeah, no, we just play land, pass.
So we got to start killing things.
Exactly. Like, at this point, I think last turn it was fine, because I figured he had something to deal with our Lobber Crew for a turn. But this turn, depending on what he does, like, if he detains our Lobber Crew again, we can just kill Stealer's Secrets. If not, we just kill the Sky Knight.
So what do we block here?
Wait, no, block Stealer. And let's see if he pumps the Frostburn Weird. And if we can just get it off the table.
That's probably a good idea.
Nope. So, let's...
Fire the Sky Knight? Take 1?
Just take 4 and see what he plays, and then fire... Let's just take 4, go to 11, and see what he plays end of turn.
That's fair.
And then if he doesn't play anything better to fire, then we can just fire the Sky Knight. Like, I think the 3 damage is worth the extra information in this case. Plus, he may play something that we have to Augur Spree or something. I don't know what, but...
It's not in his guild gate.
No.
No, he just did it.
Alright, so he might have Hussar Patrol, he might have... I don't know, there are a few different cards.
So what do we do? We firing that, Augur Spree that, and get an extra damage?
Let's fire the Sky Knight. I think that Augur Spree will be better served on a better card.
Fair enough.
And here...
Rage Mutt, maybe? In Rage Mutt, we can drop another Lobber Crew. I think next turn we want to drop the Lobber Crew when we have backup.
Yeah, I think we can actually just pass again this turn. Because, alright, we ping him for 1. Even if he attacks us with both, like, he has to have another creature for it to be relevant. In which case, hopefully then we can fire another creature. Next turn, untap, play the second Lobber Crew, and hold up Augur Spree. And then just be in a completely dominating lead. Like, the other option would be to play the crew, and then...
I think that running out Rage Mutt could work, but I like doing this more.
This also helps us play around Hussar Patrol, which I guess he doesn't have. But maybe he has, like, Essence Backlash? I'm not sure why he just left up mana and didn't pump. That's the one thing, like, I'm trying to figure out what's going on there.
I bet we're playing around Essence Black Clash right now. That would just be what I would expect.
Alright, so
Do we
he
just take one?
didn't pump, so yeah, we just take one. Like, one damage is not going to bother me yet.
Okay, well now we can run out Rage Mutt.
3 mana Tower Drake, sure. 2 mana to pump it. 3 mana to pump it. So now we can't fire it.
No.
So now we can draw a card though.
So the
Just
question:
go ahead and Augur Spree it?
the Tower Drake?
That doesn't seem right.
That doesn't seem right at all.
So actually, I think this turn though we can go ahead.
We could.
Well, do we actually need to do anything?
We're at 10. It's
Going
Spree
up
the
to
Frostburn weird.
13. No, I think we're fine. Just to, like, my only other consideration was firing the Stealer Secrets, but I don't think it matters. So we can ping him for 1, play the Rack of Rage Mutt.
We're going for Rage Mutt. We're going for Lava Crew. Thought we were gonna drop the second crew.
But I think that forces us to then Augur Spree the Tower Drake, because then we don't have a way to deal with that.
That's fair.
And it doesn't. It still doesn't block Frostburn weird.
He just jump stocks with Tower Drake here, though.
If he does, that's fine. We gain 3 life, and then next turn when we battle into it, if he does that, we can Annihilating Fire it.
Okay, let's try that.
Like, worst case scenario, we take 3 from Frostburn. Well, we end up taking 5 in total, I guess. Alright, maybe this is the wrong line of play, but too late now. Let's see. So, worst case scenario, we take 5 from Frostburn plus Tower Drake. So, essentially, we take 2.
Is there any
going
merit to just
8.
not swinging with the Rage Mutt here?
Oh, and then we can just block Frostburn word with it?
The Weird or the Stealer?
Yeah, that seems fine, actually. Yeah, that seems great. And then if he taps low on mana next turn, hopefully then we can Annihilating Fire the Tower Drake and swing the fences.
Yeah, that would be really good.
Good idea.
I have those every now and then.
This is exactly why I need someone else here.
We do need to play slightly bit quicker. We are down 4 minutes.
Oh, jeez.
It never happens to me when I'm on my own. I think it's you.
Yeah, probably. Although it never happens to me on my own either. It's probably because we're actually thinking.
Yeah, that might be it. What is this?
That's a novel idea.
So most likely we're just taking 2 this turn.
Yeah. I mean, he is going down to 16 here, which is only 2 explosive impacts and 1 hit from Rage Mutts away from dying.
Okay. Well, let's see what he does. I'm guessing he just swings with the Tower Drake. No, is he going to swing?
He's willing to trade.
I think I'm willing to trade. Are you willing to trade?
Yeah, absolutely, actually. That means that's 1 less card we actually have to deal with. I mean, what pump? He could have Swift Justice plus pump, I think?
That would be awful.
That would be annoying, but that wouldn't be that big a deal.
I think he just wants to trade here.
Like, I would trade for a pump spell even, so...
Pump it and then Swift Justice it and ruin us. No, I think he's just trading.
Yeah, he's just trading. That's fine. I mean, we gain 1 life, go to 11. Oh, or does he have something else too?
I don't know, he's taking a while.
Like double Mizium skin? That would be awesome.
That would actually be awesome.
I would take that 2 for 1.
Okay. I'm
Alright.
fine with this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Gain 1 life, get a guy off the field.
A guy that is moderately annoying too.
Don't let me forget to activate Lava Cruise.
Yes,
because
please
I don't want to
activate
do
him now.
that.
I had a game where I forgot to activate it twice. That was very annoying.
Have you the day 9 actually? He's a StarCraft player. Went to San Jose with a couple of his friends and did like a thing afterwards talking about how he kept forgetting to do his Lava Cruise. It was probably the funniest thing I've heard in a long time.
That's awesome. So here I think we can just drop Lava Crew plus Brute.
Yeah, he doesn't have the red up for essence. We might get canceled.
I don't care about cancel.
I think we run out the Brute first.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that seems fine. I mean, maybe he does something that we care about and we leave up Augur Spree. We're at 11.
We're going to take another 2 from the Drake.
So we're going to 9.
I think that's fine.
We can race it. With the second Lava Crew, that's fine.
Especially with second Lava Crew and Annihilating Fire and an Augur Spree.
Yeah, exactly. Augur Spree is really the defining factor here, because...
Ooh. Dramatic Rescue.
Okay, that's fine. I guess that kind of sets us back a turn.
It does. I mean, we're not going to get to activate this turn.
At least he's not... Well, no, we still got the 1 activation for this turn anyway. from the other lava crew that he rescued. So like we missed one activation. Next turn. Next turn.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry. But like at least he's not playing it to save something.
That's true.
Given our hand, I think that's the more important issue here. So like next turn we can just
maybe just run out crew and then pass, don't we?
maybe let's see what he does, because it might just be right to fire the Stealer and battle for 5.
That's true.
It depends on what he plays though. He is on 6 mana with
3 cards in hand. He's on 7 mana.
Alright, new Prop Guild Mage. So
and
he's probably
detained
just
us.
detaining one of the creatures.
I'm betting the crew. People get scared of the crew, man.
That is true. People do fear the crew, but
That rhymed.
oh god.
So
Do not fear the crew.
Ooh.
That's cute, but no, I think we just play Lobber Crew here. Oh, we probably should have gotten Declare Attackers first,
Bad.
but whatever. So he can give Stealer flying. So I think actually if he detains one of our guys, that we're just gonna fire the Guild Mage.
Right now?
Because, yeah, if he starts giving Stealer flying,
That's bad for
really
us.
bad.
I think that we get this guy dead quick.
Yeah, I agree. Like, actually, I'm kind of curious as to why he didn't just... I guess he's scared of taking 5.
Most likely.
But see, now we still have a blocker for Stealer. We're taking 2 down to 7, which is kind of a low total, but now that we do Rage Mutts, I'm not even worried.
Yeah.
So if we draw land, we can Rage Mutts and have Augur Spree open.
Seems pretty
Which
solid.
is 6 from Lobber Crews.
That's so much damage from crews.
Man. Honestly, I'm hoping just to drop Dreadbore and be done with it.
That would be nice.
Though I really do think we're going to end up having to kill his stupid Tower Drake. I don't care about that.
That's really not a big deal at all. Okay.
So he didn't do anything else. Spawn's pretty good.
I think we just dropped the Rage Mutt.
4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, we have enough mana to play a 5-drop and
No, we
hold
don't.
up Augur Spree.
No, we don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. We've got...
Oh, sorry, I counted to 7.
Calvary does not tap for mana, Zach.
I counted to 7 multiple times and realized that those cost 8 mana.
Yeah.
So let's see, if we run out Rage Mutts, he just double blocks.
I think what we do is pass and Augur Spree the Tower Drake. We've got to get it off the
I
field.
think we can attack for 5 this turn.
Hopefully trade with something.
Yes. If he trades with something, or, like, even if he trades for a Star Patrol, or, which I don't think he has at this point, but, like, anything, I don't care.
He
That's
might also
awesome.
just be too scared to block. Because it seems like a bad attack for us. But he doesn't know what's in our hand.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I agree with you there. There is that potential, but if he just goes to 12, I am happy about
Sure.
that.
Then make
So
that
yeah,
trade
here I think we just pass. Like you said, we can Augur Spree the Tower Drake.
and be in a very good position.
Yeah. It really depends on what he has in hand, but his best play last turn was Goblin Electromancer.
Yeah. Granted, now he's probably going to drop a Niv Mizzet on us, but
Well, Niv Mizzet we couldn't deal with anyway. So...
Dreadbore?
Yeah. Or Explosive Impact. We actually have 3 answers to Niv Mizzet.
I think this is the first deck I played that has 3 answers to Niv Mizzet.
It's probably me too. Alright, so it's just going to combat. Can we go to... No, we can't go
Yeah,
to
we
5.
gotta murder
Never
it.
mind.
He's
It
got red.
dies. Yeah. Here comes that Explosive Impact play. He could have Dispel, but... Oh, so tap your guys now.
I know.
I do that all the time, and I'm so thankful that that goes on the stack, because otherwise I would miss it all the time. I'm really glad he didn't
I think he's counting to see if he could save it
play
right
another
now.
planes here, too, because otherwise this would have been really awkward.
Yeah, it would have been.
Like, maybe we should have played around that.
This would be fine.
I don't think we could have, but... I guess we could have Augur Spreed on our turn.
Probably would have been the better choice.
1, 2... What does he have? This Mizium skin?
That would suck.
Oh no, Avenging Air. Oh, that's fine. Whatever.
Annoying, but fine. Maybe
That
he'll have a
means he's-
second one. Maybe he'll have a second one.
Yeah, that means he's not using it on Rage Mutt, so I don't care. And it means his
That's
Tower
it.
Drake is dead. Dead, 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 dead.
D-E-D.
Ping, ping, ping! It's the end of our turn.
Thank you.
Ping! So he has to have something here, or else. Oh, that's so sad.
That's so late. I think we just run out the Ragement, right?
Yeah, I think we just run it out in battle. Like, even. Although I think that was actually. Well, no, because it's even when we cast it. Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Spawn?
Ragement.
Yeah, you're right.
I want to get away from like annihilating fire plus explosive impact killing us. Granted, I don't think he has that, but
That's because we got all of them.
play around everything that we possibly can. This puts us to 10.
It evens up the match.
Wow. Coming from behind.
We're totally winning this. Our deck's insane.
Yeah, that's true. It is really good. Although, again, now if he drops Div Visit, we're in trouble.
Well, weren't we already?
Yeah.
He's tapping white. He's not playing Div Visit.
Isperia would also be
Don't
really
say
annoying.
that. I just got owned by someone in a sealed with Isperia and Archon.
Arresting Lobber Crew.
Well,
Deal.
ping.
You get to get in there with Stealer Secrets. Absolutely. I will take that any day.
And then murder you for 3.
Wow. So he really desperately wants that card. He must be.
He must have nothing in hand.
Something good he's digging to because.
I hope
mean,
so.
that's desperate.
I hope he just passes. That'd be hilarious.
Is he digging for another land? I can't think of anything for 8 mana that. I don't even know that there is an 8 mana spell.
There's 8 mana spells. They exist. There's not very many good ones except for Horncaller's Chant.
Oh, that is 8. But okay,
he's not in green.
Blue, white, red. Yeah, I forgot about Horncaller's Chant though. That was my fault.
Keyroon.
Alright, Keyroon is sweet. So here I think we
Swing.
can battle for 3, see
Yeah.
what he does. He could have another Avenging Arrow or like Azurius Charm or.
He has a decent amount of removal for a blue-white deck.
And then here we just play
Keyroon
Keyroon.
spawn.
Yeah, Keyroon Spawn Leashed, I'm thinking.
Oh, definitely leashed. We're not throwing that out unleashed.
Yeah, that seems fine.
As long as hopefully we don't get Essence backlashed.
Ooh, that's a good point actually.
I think it's worth running out there. But
Actually, he's dead on board
is he?
to Rage Mutts plus Keyroon activation.
Why don't we just drop Gutter Snipe?
I think we just play Gutter Snipe this turn. Like, we trade Gutter Snipe for Stealer of Secrets if he attacks. And I'm fine with that trade. But this, like you said, again, another card we can play around. I forgot about that one. If he has Cancel there, I don't care, but...
Yeah. But Essence Backlash taking 5 would be bad.
Exactly. Like I said, I don't think he can attack with Stealer, because he's just dead on board unless he has another creature in hand.
I used to think that the little white things on the spawn were teeth. But it's actually like its
Claw
knees.
things. Wait.
It's like its knees.
Oh, those things. Okay, gotcha. I thought you meant like...
I thought it was like this crazy like dragon horror thing. That's like, it's like a Gorgon with spikes.
That would be sweet. Oh, my fairness, I actually say the art in this set is pretty awesome.
Yeah, it is.
I was very pleased with how they did this. Snap block with Gutter Snipe all day.
I can't believe he's giving us that choice.
I mean, he's desperate.
He's got to have something. No? He wants it off the field.
Well, in fairness, Gutter Snipe is pretty scary, especially at 6 life.
I guess that's true.
But the fact that he's dead on board makes me feel like he has to have drawn something. Post-Comet Hypersonic Dragon.
He's desperate.
Sure. So we could put him to 3. Wow, that was kind of a good draw.
Yep. We just dropped that, don't we?
Yep.
I mean, he's got Cancel Mana floating up, but we just drop it, don't we?
Yeah, I mean...
There's no reason not to.
I could see playing Spawn, but I don't... Like, Spawn and unleashing it so that it's actually lethal on its own. So then we don't show him Chaos Imps. Like, just trying to think of things... Then we also don't die to Traitorous Instinct. Which is, again, just random things to play around since we can. Because next turn, even if that is his only creature, then he's dead.
I'm good with that.
And again, then if he doesn't see Chaos Imps, maybe he doesn't play around it the next game.
No.
Woo! We can untap it! Oh, wait.
Untapped. We are unleashing this, right?
Yes, absolutely. Because now... Alright, so
If he doesn't play a creature, he's dead.
So he doesn't have Cancel. Which is the other
Or if he
reason.
does, he didn't think it was necessary.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Maybe he has Avenging Arrow.
I could see that. Though, I think if he had it, he probably would have played it last turn. But
He
maybe
is
he
dead
just
unless he's
drew
got
it.
tricks.
Yeah. So, let's see. Can we animate Kirun and still play Chaos Imps? 3, 4, 5? Not quite. Oh,
I still think
that's
it's
so
the right
sad.
play.
I agree. Like,
Because we can just drop Kirun number 2 if...
yeah, if something goes wrong, we can just make another one. Like, he might have, like, worst case scenario as Skyline Predator, chumps with Skyline Predator, eats Rage Mutts. We go to 14, and then he still is pretty dead.
I'm pretty sure he's just the deadest.
Maybe he, like, plays Simeon, or not Simeon Spirit, Elvish Spirit Guide and Druid's Deliverance. Oh, Zuri's turn. Okay. Alright.
That's really not bad.
So he goes to 3 here, we go up to 14. We play the second key rune, and
He's dead on board?
Next turn again? He's still dead on board? Yeah. I like her position.
Me too.
I mean, again, he's still, like, he has to have another creature. If he does have another one, then it's gonna take us another turn to kill
Well,
him.
then we're just going to drop Chaos Imps and block.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's not like we're afraid of dying here. I'm really not.
No, not in the slightest.
Let's see, 1, 2, 1, 2. That only leaves us with 3 mana, so then if he has a trick, that's kind of awkward.
So do we just drop the spawn again and unleash it?
Let's see, so
Do we go for broke or we unleash the spawn?
cards that we could lose.
We're
The
down to like
question
10
is,
minutes. We got to play a little quicker.
Do we lose to anything? I think we just go for it. Like, I don't think we lose to anything, like, outright. Because then we still get to play Chaos Imps. Worst case scenario, he hits us for 7 down to 7. We play Chaos Imps and have a blocker. Looks like he's just dead.
I don't know. This is what happened last time.
That's true. And dead? Dramatic
Nope.
Rescue? Okay, Dramatic Rescue. That's fine.
He's actually just got all the tricks.
Yep, apparently. Alright, that's okay. So he does get to eat our guy.
Game's 11 life. We drop Kirun again.
Yep. I would really like to just draw Explosive Revelation here.
That would be glorious. Because this is getting annoying.
Yeah, I agree.
What do you think? Think he crashes in for 4 here?
I don't think he can afford to.
Yeah, he's going to crack in for 6 here.
Yeah, but then he goes to 2, and we're still not dead on the next swing. Like, he has to have something in that case.
Okay, you're
Yeah.
right.
I think here we...
BAM!
Alright.
So...
His 2 cards in hand, just
play it.
yeah, just play it. Let's see if we can just have this be done. And if not, again, I still don't think we lose.
Thank God.
Alright, finally. Oh wow, we were just drawing.
Bam, bam. And that.
That would have been good a few turns ago. Alright.
Anything
so
in the side that we can bring in?
Blue, white, good stuff.
I don't think there's anything we need to bring in. We blow up some of his lands?
Yeah. It is evident that we shall not be doing that.
Look at Skullrend, actually. That's not awful.
It's not, but is it actually better than any of the cards in our deck? Now, granted, actually, I could see bringing in Skullrend against him. Maybe over Slum Reaper.
If we lose this one.
Alright, yeah, that's fair.
I think Slum Reaper's really good against him with how much removal we have and
Yeah.
how many creatures we have.
And he didn't have very many.
He had very, very few.
Alright, that's a fair point. Hopefully he'll just spend all of his time dirtling with Lobber Crews again and we can kill him.
Seriously. Oh, we were dirtling with Loppers, which
Yeah, he was just like arresting them. Of course, he would have died to them very quickly, so maybe that was right. But
Oh, it was right in the situation, but it's really funny.
yeah. Oh, Snap Keep. Especially since he's probably going to put himself on the play. This is awesome.
He did choose to play first.
Yeah. Oh no. We're good. We have Wind Condition, Ramp Spell, and 2 removal spells, and a Slum Reaper.
You realize we're not going to draw a 3rd land.
Probably. Oh, that would be really sad.
Because this hand gets excellent as soon as we get a 3rd land. I hate this thing. It looks like he has no nose.
That is kind of true.
Like, he has it if you look close enough, but it looks like he has no nose.
Yeah.
Dang.
There we go. Alright. So, yep. Now we can just do some sweet F6ing and pick our clock back up.
I do enjoy F6ing.
Just don't X6 for our turn, please. I've done that too many times. And another removal spell. I guess I shouldn't be surprised.
Why would you be surprised with us having a removal spell?
I don't know. So next turn we just play Kirun and... Actually, I guess if he has Stealer Secrets here, we do fire it.
Yeah, we've got to kill it if he drops it. We don't have a choice.
Oh, that's fine.
That's fine.
Okay. Yeah, alright, so he has a 2-2.
And double rage mud.
That's pretty sweet. I love that card. I mean, it does not have the magic number 4 anywhere on it, but it's still really good.
It's lifelink and haste. Haste guys are really good in this format.
Yes, and so unrespected. Tenement Crasher and Minotaur Aggressor, very playable, and yet no one seems to respect that.
I need to turn off the sound on my phone.
It's alright, it's background music.
We don't have any background.
In random spurts. That's alright, most people don't. Just when they're streaming, because there's so much dead air. That's a little awkward.
I think we play the crew.
Yeah, I mean, it's either play crew or, you know, kill one thing, and either way prevents damage.
I would say we're playing the crew.
Prevents the same amount of damage, more specifically. So I think playing crew is definitely right.
Granted, crew against security blockade is kind of annoying.
Yes. But
if he's holding back mana to
stone
do
rains
that.
himself every turn in order to do that, perfectly fine.
It's not
Especially
stone
since
rain, it's just phasing out.
He did miss one land drop.
Has he?
Yeah.
He's on 4,
last
we're on
turn
3. He went first.
We missed a land drop as well.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did last turn.
We did.
So, because he played Security Blockade and then Tower Drake without playing a land. Okay.
Fine, gain your life.
I mean, okay, this is a very poor use of Dramatic Rescue. Like, there isn't an Essence or Essence Drain, or not Drain. Yeah, just Lava Crew. We're not getting in there yet. There isn't Remove Soul. That's the card I'm thinking of. Essence Scatter was the thing I was thinking of. So, like, why would you Dramatic Rescue there? 2 damage
To buy himself
is
some
not
turn.
worth it.
It was a 4-life swing. He gained 2 life.
I'm telling everybody right now, that was not a good use of Dramatic Rescue. I mean, he has a Security Blockade. He's not spending the mana. Why wouldn't you wait for something relevant? I mean, save your Tower Drake. Save something. I mean, you can't save the Night Token, obviously, but...
He should totally try to save his Night Token.
That would be glorious.
Pay for your Transguild Promenade, please.
Hey, if it runs his clock down, I don't care.
Yeah, we are 3 minutes behind. We're playing faster than now. We were 4.
Oh, that's because this game is easy.
Another lane would be nice, though.
Yes. I would actually be fine drawing lands for, like, the next 7 turns. I guess...
He has infinite dramatic rescues.
I guess he really, really doesn't want us to activate Lava Crew.
He has infinite dramatic rescues. He's just going to play one every turn.
I guess if his plan really, you know...
I mean, he's getting there. We're down to 10.
Yeah, whatever.
Bam! Rage
Alright.
Mud. Totally Rage Mud.
Yeah, it's definitely Rage Mud. I didn't even realize we were at 5 mana.
It's Rage Mud, Rage Mud.
So, this is a reason not to dramatic Lava Crew twice.
Because then you just get owned by a Hellhound.
I mean, the other thing is, it's like, what did that do for him? It got him for 4 extra damage, but...
That we've now erased.
Like, yeah, we've... Granted, not even just with Rage Mutt, but imagine if we'd hit our land drops and played a Tenement Crasher there. How does he beat that? I mean...
Dramatic Rescue.
If he has another one, then yeah, but once we play second Rage Mutt here, he's just gonna get owned.
It's pretty much the stones if he has no play.
I'm sure he has something. Okay, he's arresting it, that's fine. So, second Rage
Mud.
That means he's not gonna play Avenging Arrow this turn.
We could also Slum Reaper.
Ooh, that seems sweet. Of course, then he just sacks token. Then you get to battle for 4. Actually, you could play... Or you can't play
We do
Keyrunes.
Keyroom and Lava Crew. Or
We go
Keyroom
to
Annihilating Fire.
7. Oh yeah, we can just fire the Tower Drake now when he doesn't
Yeah.
have mana.
I think it's
So yeah,
Keyroon.
Keyroon, and then fire the guy. That seems awesome. And then
We'll take 2.
yeah, because I really want to get more mana.
We could get Dispelled here, which would suck. Nope. Dead.
And of course, he's just F6, so yeah. Oh no, he's not. It just seemed like it.
Well, I didn't F6.
No, I thought. Oh yeah, okay, I can see that. Which now we can. No,
Now we can
man,
F8.
that's untap.
I love F8.
What does F8 do?
F8, if you're tapped out, it doesn't hold priority.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
And just like for the rest of the game.
Oh, that's sweet. To remember. Oh, I wonder if that's why there was an instance where people were like doing that on
Okay.
someone's stream. So this is a
7.
very easy augur spree on new prop guild mage.
Even with 4 mana?
He didn't have the counterspell last match.
Yeah, that's true.
Like I want to get that off the table, and then we can just play Lava Crew. I don't. Well, actually, Slum Reaper does do more damage, doesn't it? What do you think?
I'm going to run out the Slum Reaper.
Yeah.
It deals more damage and kills his guy.
Sounds good with me. I'm good with that. And then it actually gets it off the table.
That definitely seems like the play. He's down to 1 card in hand. We're still holding 4. 2 of which, well, 1 of which is a removal spell.
And one of which has haste.
Yeah.
I love haste creatures.
So good.
So next turn, I'm pretty sure we just draw, depending on what he plays.
Probably Hypersonic Dragon. Frostburn, weird. That's not bad. You can make a trade with that easily enough.
Yep, yep.
We're gonna have to go get. Do I just Dreadbore it and swing for? Wait.
No.
Wait. I can Dreadbore and Rage.
I don't think it's worth it. I think here we just
Rage
battle
Mud?
for 4, see if he takes the trade.
Sounds good to me. I'm guessing he will. It seems bad for him not to. Oh god, he thinks that security blockade works wrong.
No, I think he's just preventing 1 taking 3 going to 18, which is not that
Okay, fair
unreasonable.
Lava Crew?
So yeah, here I think we just run out Lava Crew
And keep mana
and
to
actually
block
keep
with
mana
the...
to block with Keyruun, because then he has to. No, that's terrible.
Too late.
We just needed to play Spider Thug there. That's alright, whatever. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, he only has to pump 3 times, okay.
He's got the mana too.
Yeah. Yeah, that was terrible. We just need to play Spider Thug there. I just didn't even. Yeah.
Well, I mean, we're holding up tricks. He knows we've got 1.5 million removal spells. I'm not betting he attacks.
I wonder if he will.
He is? Do we just throw a
so
Keyruun
we'll
away?
block with Lava Crew, actually. I
Yeah.
don't care about Lava Crew anymore.
Force him to tap out mana. That's not bad.
Exactly. Like, if he wants to kill it, he has to spend 3 mana to do it. That's basically his entire turn.
Yeah.
And thankfully, he can't dramatic rescue Slum Reaper. This does leave Avenging Arrow mana up, which is kind of annoying.
That
But I
hurts.
think next turn we can actually go the Dreadbore plus Rage Mutt plan.
I think we just... I mean, he doesn't play anything here, right? We just run out Rage Mutt and smack him for 7. 8. 7.
Oh yeah, 7, yeah. Yeah, that works. And you don't even have to... And actually, now that leaves enough mana to play Splatter Thug as well. So yeah, that seems really good. I mean, he'll prevent 1 of it.
Can we make sure that we get our 3 lifelinking damage in?
No, there's no way to do that. He gets to choose the source, sadly.
That's dumb.
Yeah. Or he might just let Moto automatically do it. I don't actually know.
I've never had this come up before.
Moto does that. Oh, he has Zuri's Charm. Sure, whatever.
Okay.
So yeah, here we can just Dreadbore his guy.
I think that's right. Yeah.
And next turn we can beat in for 1 million.
Yep.
By activating Keyruun plus Rage Mutts plus Slum Reaper.
We're in a pretty good position.
So that's 10 damage to his 2 cards in hand. 9 damage to his 2 cards in hand. Keep forgetting about security blockade.
You do that a lot.
Yeah. It's not really
Well,
relevant.
it's hidden all the way up here.
Alright.
Now we just crash in with the Rage Mutt and...
Now we just smash with Rage Mutt and Reaper. And we can play a Splatter Thug leashed after
We let him,
combat.
yeah, because we let him trade it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I don't care if he trades. I mean, sure, he prevents 4 damage, but okay. Is he just taking it?
That'd be nice.
I think he has to. Oh, he's just taking it. He wants cards.
He wants cards. So Spider Thug, right?
Uh-huh. Yep, Splatter Thug leashed. I mean, he might have
Dramatic rescue.
another dramatic rescue.
He has a third dramatic rescue. No, we do not want to leash.
He could have, like, inaction injunction, or
Which would be
whatever.
annoying, but
Who cares?
he's down to 1 card in hand.
Yeah.
We've got a huge board presence.
Just F6 and see what happens. He's like, I'm pretty sure he's just dead.
I do love that the Spider Thug has, like, a mace through the Rakdos flag.
Does he really? Oh yeah, he does. Oh, that's sweet. He's got like all kinds of spiky things hanging off him. Very Rakdos-y card. I love the guild theme in general. I'm glad that they went back and did this. And they actually did it well.
Yeah, they really did. I'm glad that they kept the guilds.
I do have to say that for limited, the cards in this set are infinitely better than original Ravnica, because going back and playing original Ravnica, all those cards sucked.
They really did.
Okay, that's
It's
fine.
fun because they all suck.
Yeah,
but they all
exactly.
suck.
They were all terrible, so he probably just detains Rage Mod? Or is he going to detain Splatter Thug and get in for 2?
I think that's what he's probably planning to do, which would be great for us.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Now he's
Okay.
Slum Reaper?
Why the Slum Reaper?
Okay.
I guess it deals the most damage.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, we
So
just get a
it's-
bash with 2/3/1 first strikers now, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that that's... Yeah, so don't...
Too late.
It doesn't matter, really. So yeah, now we just bash with the first striking guys. I don't think we even have to attack with Rage Mods. Like, I don't see why we would. He takes 5, goes to 4, and then is just dead. Wait, so hold on. If we... Oh no, we can't attack with Slum Reaper. So yeah, that's it. That's it.
We swing Splatter Thug in 2, he just blocks with the Asperia.
No, just the keywords.
That's what I was thinking.
Sorry. That's what I was trying to say to myself, and it just didn't work.
You said first strikers. Splatter Thug's the first striker.
Good point. Alright.
Rakdos Kiryu is so good.
Yeah. I'm so glad that we took both of those. I mean, the second one was an easy pick, but the first one was kind of debatable, but it's so good. So much better than Splatter Thug in this instance.
And 6.
He's just going to... No, 5.
5. God.
He's going to 4.
Ugh.
But that means he has to have something next turn, or he's dead on board. So, like, he has to draw a creature or a removal spell, which... That is
Swift Justice
not Avenging Arrow. Okay, yeah, Swift Justice.
would do nothing. We have 2 keyrunes.
Yeah. I mean, it would trade with one of them.
Swift Justice wouldn't trade with the keyrunes.
It gives him first strike.
Oh, not Swift Justice. I'm in,
Museum Skin?
no, the Wrath.
Oh, Supreme Justice.
Supreme
Supreme Verdict.
That's what it is.
Supreme Justice.
Alright, well, that is round 1.
Woo!
And we will be back for round
Match
2.
1.